So at approximately 10 a.m. this morning, we were dispatched. Sheboygan Fire Department was dispatched here for a call regarding a possible explosion, which included an injury. When the fire department arrived here, they quickly recognized that the injury was possibly not from an explosion, but from a gunshot wound. They were able to quickly remove the victim to safety. That individual has been transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers were then dispatched to the area. We were able to maintain a perimeter, and we have been holding at the house, attempting to make contact with the suspect since then.
I mean, is there reason to believe the suspect is still in this house, or is
we do have reason to believe that he's in the house. However, we can't be sure of that until we are in the house. So we are asking the public to remain safe. If you're in the taped perimeter, please stay within your homes and limit the time outside.
Are these two men, the suspect and the victim?
I can't release that information at this time.
How do they know each other?
So the individual there was there performing some work.
Was it a contractor working on the home that was shot?
A contractor, correct.
What can you tell us about the individual inside the home? Does he live inside the home? Does he rent the home? Does he own the home?
At this time, I can't give you that information.
What tactics are you guys using to get him out?
We've been negotiating with him, attempting to make contact with him throughout the day via phone and intercom.
Have you heard back from him at all?
No.
Where is the victim shot at?
On the property.
Like body-wise, head, shoulder.
I'm not going to release that information at this time.
At what point would you choose to enter the head?
When we've exhausted our options to have the person exit safely.
And would you need a judge to sign off on a warrant or anything to do that, or is it just to the discretion of the officials on scene?
Yeah, I guess I'm not going to get to the details of the investigation because it's still ongoing. Obviously, we're following the proper procedures to be able to enter into there when we need to.
Do you have reason to believe the man inside the home is still alive?
We have reason. We don't have reason to believe that he's not.
Who called fire out for the explosion?
There was a 911 phone call.
From who? Like a party
From the victim.
Was there ever an explosion?
We don't know that at this point. Again, we're still investigating.
Is there anyone else inside this home other than the suspect right now?
We don't believe so. But I think that's all the information that I can release to you.
Did you say the victim called 911 about a possible explosion, but it looks like it was a gunshot? So how did the victim know?
410.
I can't answer that question. Okay.
Lastly, just timeline to the public. I mean, I'm sure there's not one set in stone right now, but do you think you're going to be out here for hours?
I guess that depends on what happens. We are trying to resolve this as quickly as we can and make this community safe, but it's going to depend on what happens.
Last question for us. You said you're going to exhaust all options. What do those options look like?
Again, I'm not going to get into tactics. I can't answer that question at this time.
Was any schools locked down and evacuations?
No, they were notified, but we didn't feel it was necessary to have the schools locked down.
How will people inside this perimeter who live inside and are keeping inside going to know when it's safe to move around?
I'm sure we'll provide updates as the situation continues.
To them personally?
Well, we'll have information out.
Right now, the idea is to tell them to stay inside their homes and
Correct.
hang out there?
Yep.
If there are folks who live inside the perimeter, but they're at school, they're at work, what's the directive going to be in a couple hours here if this is still ongoing?
So anybody coming to the scene, I would say that they should attempt to make contact with one of the officers on the perimeter, and we will try to safely get them to their homes.
Is this suspect known to police officers? Do they have a record with you guys?
I can't answer that at this time.
Do you plan to do another update briefing like this later this afternoon or evening?
We will provide additional information. I don't know if I'll be doing a briefing again later, but we'll provide more information.
Anything else you want to say, add or mention about today?
No, again, I just want to reiterate to the people in the community that we do believe he's inside. However, we don't know that, so please be careful A lot of people want to come in and look and see what's going on, but we want everybody to be safe. So if you don't have to be out in the area, please try to stay away.
Are the two people involved, are they adults?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.